Welcome to News Today with WDW News Today. I'm Tom Corliss. Here now the news for July 26, 2021. The White House confirmed today that the United States will not be lifting any travel restrictions at this point due to concerns about the rise of COVID-19 Delta variant cases. Quote, given where we are today, the Delta variant, we will maintain existing travel restrictions at this point, White House spokeswoman Jen Psaki said. Quote, driven by the Delta variant, cases are rising here at home, particularly among those who are unvaccinated and appear likely to continue to increase in the weeks ahead. Currently, most non-U.S. citizens who have been to the United Kingdom, Ireland, China, India, South Africa, Iran, Brazil, or 26 Schengen nations in Europe without internal border controls are barred from entering the U.S. The U.S. Homeland Security Department confirmed last week that the borders with Canada and Mexico will remain closed to non-essential travel until August 21st at least. Canada said it would allow fully vaccinated tourists from the U.S. starting August 9th. COVID-19 cases have been on the rise recently, especially here in Orange County, home of Walt Disney World and Universal Orlando Resort. Currently, 20% of U.S. COVID-19 cases are in Florida. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention Director Rochelle Walensky reported on Thursday that the 7-day average of new cases in the U.S. was up 53% from the previous week. The Delta variant comprises more than 80% of the country's cases. Mayor Gertie Demings reported on Orange County, Florida's current COVID-19 cases in a press conference today saying, quote, we are in crisis mode. Orange County is seeing almost 1,000 new cases a day, which is about the highest peak the county saw in all of 2020. Demings is urging residents to get vaccinated. Approximately 61% of Orange County residents 12 and older have received at least one vaccine shot. Mayor Demings is also urging businesses to require masks indoors again, regardless of vaccination status. The county cannot enforce a mask ordinance due to legislature by Governor Ron DeSantis at this point, but private businesses can. Walt Disney World and Universal Orlando have yet to make any changes to their current mask guidelines, which do not require vaccinated guests to wear them. The 14-day rolling positivity rate in Orange County has more than tripled in the past month, currently sitting just under 14%. The state of Florida accounts for 20% of the country's new COVID-19 cases, as we said before. D23, the official Disney fan club, has announced some presentation highlights for the upcoming Destination D23 event. It will take place November 19th through the 21st at Disney's Contemporary Resort at Walt Disney World. Tickets go on sale this Thursday, July 29th for D23 Gold members. Check out details for this event at WDWNT.com. While we're talking about events, though, I'm going to pause and plug something. The Golden Jamboree is coming up real fast, October 1st through the 3rd, right here in the Orlando area. Tickets are on sale now to our WIGS members. They will go on sale to the general public in the coming days if any remain available. But what this event is we are having 2 days of panel presentations with Disney legends, former Imagineers, creative people who have brought Walt Disney World to life over these 5 decades. And as well, on the Saturday evening, we are having a concert bringing back some of the most amazing acts in Walt Disney World's entire history, from Yeehaw Bob to the piano players of Jelly Rolls. We will have former performers of the Adventurers Club, Comedy Warehouse, Citizens of Hollywood, all these great acts. Wasalu, who was known as Buradika at Disney's Animal Kingdom until they stopped performing last year. All these great acts and more to be announced will be at this event. Again, WIGS members can already register for the event. Registration for WIGS members is, if you're a member, through patreon.com/WDWNT. General admittance tickets will go on sale later this week, but we have Don Dorsey, who is behind Illuminations, Reflections of Earth, Sorcery in the Sky, the Electrical Water Pageant. We have Bob Allen, who worked on the Main Street Electrical Parade, all studio production at Disney MGM Studios from the beginning of the park until pretty much the end of production there. Ron Logan, who was executive in charge of Spectro Magic, Fantasmic, Beauty and the Beast Live on Stage. So much stuff he'll be talking about. And many more guests we can't announce just yet, but we are about to lock in. So stay tuned for more info. But again, WIGS members can register right now. Walt Disney World is currently hosting an online hiring event through July 31st. The resort is hiring for several different roles, including culinary, quick service, housekeeping, and custodial. They're offering a $1,000 hiring bonus for full-time and part-time housekeeping positions and select culinary roles. Disney Skyliner gondolas have yet again collided into each other at Walt Disney World. This time the incident occurred on the Pop Century Skyliner line, departing from the Caribbean Beach station. Down the line, you could see that cars in the station had piled up upon trying to depart. The line did reopen quickly, though, so it seems this has become common enough to where cast members are able to recover from it quite quickly. But nonetheless, it does keep happening. Luckily, again, no one's been hurt yet, which is good. Disney has announced more Disney Fab 50 statues coming for the 50th anniversary. Character artist Fabiola Garza, who created the cover art for a portrait of Disney World 50 years of the most magical place on Earth, announced that Daisy Duck is coming to the Magic Kingdom, while George Kalogridis, the Walt Disney World Anniversary Global Ambassador, announced today that Winnie the Pooh and Piglet will also be at Magic Kingdom. Thanks to WDWNT fan Lauren Reynolds, who spotted a promotional shoot at Epcot, we have a sneak peek at some of the merchandise coming for the world's most magical celebration. Let's take a look at the new Spirit jersey and Minnie Ear Headband. Front and center, we can see the brand new pink Spirit jersey with the Walt Disney World 50 logo on the front. It also features stripes of iridescent embellishment on the sleeves and at the bottom half of the jersey. The Minnie Ear Headband also shines bright with sparkles. It's iridescent, if you will. These new items match the pink and gold look sported by Cinderella Castle for the festivities. The back of the jersey features the classic Walt Disney World logo, and the Spirit jersey blue tag is visible, confirming the jersey as an official product. We caught a closer look at the Minnie Ear Headband later during another promotional shoot at Magic Kingdom. Florida Sunshine shows off the rose gold iridescent effect. With the new 50th anniversary medallion recently installed on the castle at Magic Kingdom, we are curious how this new addition would play into the nighttime shows, specifically Happily Ever After, which still has a couple months left of performances. Well, we were surprised and pleasantly surprised that someone put in the work to tie this medallion into the show. It is part of the projection mapping, and in fact, many different little things happen to it. It turns into stained glass, turns into gears at one point. It is wonderful that the money was spent, even if there is only a couple weeks of shows left of Happily Ever After, to incorporate the 50 icon. It's really wonderful. Refurbishment has begun on the Adventureland sign and entrance to the Magic Kingdom as part of Disney's ongoing process of removing culturally insensitive elements from the parks. A headdress has been removed from the back right pole of the sign. The totem top of the pole has also been removed, leaving it plain for now. There have no other major changes so far. Assuming this refurbishment is similar to that of the Jungle Cruise, the spears and skulls should be removed. The large shields lining the Adventureland Bridge at the Magic Kingdom were also removed. The tall shields were visible past the Adventureland sign, but they're no longer in place. They do go back all the way to the 1970s at the park. Cheshire Cafe and Prince Eric's Village Market have reopened in the Magic Kingdom. Coincidentally, today, also the 70th anniversary of Alice in Wonderland. Cheshire Cafe is next door to the Mad Tea Party between Fantasyland and Tomorrowland. And there we got the famous Cheshire Cat tail, but also the new Curiouser and Curiouser Slushie, which is Minute Maid frozen premium lemonade and Fanta Blue Raspberry topped with whipped cream. It's $5.99, the review on our site. At Prince Eric's Village Market, you'll find that across from Under the Sea Journey of the Little Mermaid in Fantasyland. We tried the new Mermaid Slushie with frozen blue raspberry and frozen green apple, topped with whipped cream and a mermaid tail, also $5.99. This is amazing because this slush was supposed to debut in early 2020, and we were sending reporters every day up until the closure of Disney World to get this slush, and it never came. And now here we are a year and a half later, and finally this mermaid slush is a thing. It's been a wild ride to get this thing. So please check out that review as well at WDWNT.com. The newest item in the Disney Parks Designer Collection is a Jungle Cruise Skipper ear hat designed by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. The hat is now available on Shop Disney, plus Walt Disney World guests can find it at Uptown Jewelers at the Magic Kingdom for $68. It's inspired by the hat that Dwayne Johnson wears as Skipper Frank in the Jungle Cruise. The hat is limited release and comes with a bag and certificate of verification. This is a white Skipper hat with a black brim and black Mickey ears on top of the hat. A Jungle Navigation Company logo is on the back, and the Jungle Cruise film logo is on one side. A citrusy new summer ear band is available at Walt Disney World. We found these orange mini ears in the Emporium at Magic Kingdom for $29.99. The ears and outside of the headband are covered in the pleather material. The papal picado-esque bow is soft suede. The inside of the headband is velour. An adorable new Big Feet plush has flown into Walt Disney World. Several cuddly classic characters have been turned into these Big Feet plush as of late. We're excited to see the Orange Bird has now joined the collection, thinking his orange thoughts. Orange Bird was made famous at the Magic Kingdom, where he's the mascot of the Sunshine Tree Terrace in Adventureland. Found the Orange Bird in Mouse Gear at Epcot for $29.99, but after posting, it's sold out, so be on the lookout. We may be somewhere else soon. Gertie the Dinosaur is serving guests ice cream of extinction once again in Echo Lake at Hollywood Studios, our favorite. We love Gertie. Guests looking for Gertie can follow her footsteps around Echo Lake. The big green dinosaur is hard to miss, though, across from 50's Primetime Cafe. Guests can get Mickey ice cream bars, ice cream sandwiches, waffle cones, and even ice cream cups of soft serve at Gertie between 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. daily. Kat Saka's Kettle is also back at the studios in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge with a last-minute menu change. When we reported the popcorn kiosk would be reopening, its online menu listed the Outpost popcorn mix, but the menu was updated to serve buttered blue grains popcorn instead. That's lame. A Repair Droid souvenir popcorn vessel is available for $19.99 with the popcorn of your choice, but that's only buttered blue grains, which, by the way, is just buttered popcorn. Check out our review of the buttered blue grains, normal popcorn, at WDWNT.com. We reviewed normal popcorn because it was blue, but it's just normal popcorn because, we can't have anything. Nothing good can stay. Anyway, speaking of dinosaurs, that was 2 stories ago, but bear with me. This is definitely not our dino merchandise. All merchandise for the dinosaur attraction has been removed from Dinoland USA at Animal Kingdom and the whole park in general. Dinosaur is one of many attractions that exits directly into a gift shop, but guests currently won't be able to find anything related to the ride in the shop. All the dinosaur merch has been replaced with more generic Disney items. The puppets, rubber dinosaur plush, and remote control car and more were previously available, all branded the dinosaur. They've been there forever. In fact, a lot of them have older branding on them. That's how long they've been there. There are a couple of pieces of dinosaur toys, generic dinosaur toys, and some generic dinosaur clothing available in that shop. And then meanwhile, over at Chester and Hester's, there is nothing. There is not a single dinosaur item in the dinosaur-related store in Dinoland. Of course, there's been a lot of controversy about this. A lot of people who work in the park have said it's supply issues. What seems odd about them having supply issues is this is product that has been around for a long time and I don't believe has ever sold out. A lot of the packaging and a lot of the branding on the packaging is many years old and branding that Disney doesn't even use anymore. So it's possible this was discontinued a long time ago and just now it's finally sold out, or they finally decided to liquidate what was left. It's going to show up at the outlets or property control or whatever. I would be stunned if this merchandise returns. That doesn't mean it's not possible, that it's a supply thing, but it does seem odd that all of it would vanish simultaneously. There was a great variety of product, right? There were puppets, there were those rubber plush, there was the little toy set with the plastic dinosaurs, there was the remote control little car. That's a lot of very different product to somehow sell out simultaneously. So that doesn't add up. No matter what coordinators or managers told cast in the store, that doesn't add up. I hope they're right, because otherwise it does seem to indicate that either Disney has no interest in merchandising this attraction anymore, or the reasoning may be that they plan to overlay or get rid of this attraction in the not too distant future. Either way, it's not good for Dinosaur, but we can hope and pray that it's a supply thing, but it doesn't add up. Decide for yourself. Let us know in the comments. Do you think the cast are right? Is it a supply thing? Or do you think maybe it is a sign that somewhere down the road this is going to change? Let us know. The new Casey's Corner baseball jersey at Walt Disney World is a home run. We found this classically stylish jersey in the dress shop section of the Marketplace Co-op of Disney Springs. This is not to be confused with the dress that was released recently, of course. We do expect it'll find its way to Uptown Jewelers at the Magic Kingdom, where, it's near Casey's Corner. The cream and white striped jersey has blue piping and a button front. The Casey's Corner logo is embroidered across the chest, and another version of the logo is on the sleeve. The number 95 is a reference to the year that Casey's Corner opened. A lot of people don't know this. Casey's Corner at the Magic Kingdom, not the first Casey's Corner. Disneyland Paris, when they opened, that was the first Casey's Corner. Retails for $59.99. This is wonderful. More of this, please. More location-specific merchandise. It's a bright side, right? We lost the dinosaur stuff, but we have a hot dog restaurant, dress, and jersey. Things are good. According to cast members at Animal Kingdom Lodge, reopenings have been set for Boma, Jico, and Victoria Falls Lounge. Boma Flavors of Africa will reopen reportedly on August 20th. Victoria Falls Lounge will reopen on August 26th. And Jico, the cooking place, will reopen in late September. Animal Kingdom Lodge reopens to all guests on August 26th, of course. These are just rumors at this time, but it does make sense that cast members have already been told. We expect Disney will probably announce it this week. A new pink Minnie Ear Headband by Loungefly, themed to Disney's Riviera Resort, has popped up at La Boutique, the gift shop off the main lobby. The new ears feature a navy headband and pale pink ears and a bow. The Riviera Resort logo is on the enamel emblem. The bow features art of Mickey and Minnie as well as the resort logo. The headband is $40. On our recent visit to Disneyland Resort, we stayed in a premium pool view room at Disneyland Hotel. The room is an example of what makes the hotel a classic. Join us as we tour this recently remodeled room. There's a video tour right here on YouTube, and as well a photo walkthrough on DisneylandNewsToday.com. Storytellers Cafe at the Grand Californian Hotel and Spa reopened in late May with a non-buffet dinner. The Mickey's Tales of Adventure breakfast is now back with both an actual buffet and distanced characters. That's right, a real buffet is back at Disney parks. Unbelievable. You'll find a full review on our website at DisneylandNewsToday.com. The discount for Disneyland Resort Legacy Pass holders has been extended yet again, but shorter than the usual extension. Previously, it was going to expire on July 30th. It's now extended through August 15th. The fact that this extension is only for an extra 2 weeks-ish is unusual, given that extensions before have been a full month. This might indicate that finally that new membership program is about to be unveiled. We'll let you know as we find out. Hopefully, we'll find out soon. Disney Premier Access, which is replacing the free Fast Pass service, will soft launch on August 3rd and 4th, followed by its official debut on August 5th at Disneyland Paris, and as well Walt Disney Studios Park. The service gives guests the ability to skip the standby queue for a rate of 8 to 15 euros per person per ride. Guests will use the Disneyland Paris app to book an assigned time slot for select attractions or to purchase the Premier Access at select locations around the park. Attractions offering Disney Premier Access will include Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, Hyperspace Mountain, Peter Pan's Flight, Buzz Lightyear Laser Blast, Star Tours Autopia, the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, and Ratatouille La Adventure Totalement Toqué de Remy. Or Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, what we'll call it at Epcot. For more information on these stories and more, head on over to WDWNT.com. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, The Vacationeer, the engineers of your next magical vacation. Sit back and let their team of vacation planning experts craft your family's next trip. The best part, their services are free. Hotel, park tickets, dining, and more. Visit WDWNT.travel for details. The Vacationeer, the official travel agency of WDWNT. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to WDW News Today on YouTube for more great content, and click the bell for notifications. Also, make sure to hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of the show. Also, don't forget to shop with Carousel of Products at carouselproducts.com. We have a brand new shirt. I'm doing a lot of plugging today. Lots to sell to you today on the show. Got to pay for this studio somehow. We have our 12 Flags Over Epcot shirt. It's available now. $20. Carouselproducts.com. It's pretty fun. It's our first ringer tee. Go grab it. For the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Tom Corliss saying enjoy the rest of your today and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Looking for the latest in Disney news on the go? Then download WDWNT the app. From news to videos to park hours and more, WDWNT the app is your one-stop shop for the latest from the Disney world. Available on iPhone and Android, just search for WDWNT in your device's app store.